Hey everybody, I'm Geoff Livingston and I'm the author and photographer behind Not My President. Not My President documents 5 years of protests against Donald Trump and his administration's policies. But really the book is about the people, the folks that showed up, their faces, their messages, what they really were out there doing and contesting. From the very beginning, they were fighting for civil rights, they were fighting for democracy. In some cases, they were fighting for the safety of children. They were fighting for the right to earn. So Not My President really takes a look at all these people that were victorious. I originally started by photographing a GOP primary for work. It was a debate and there were protesters there. And then election night was just shocking. You could see it with this photo of this woman with a candle on her head. But then when the Muslim ban happened, everything changed. What I was seeing on TV, what I was reading about in the paper, was different than what I was seeing on the street in those protests. The faces were different, the messages were different, the passion was different, the stories were very unique. It was at that moment that I knew I needed to continue to use my camera to support the protesters who were out there, the people that were trying to get their voice heard, the people behind those protests, the people that risked everything in some cases to be there, to be seen, knowing that they were going to get photographed, knowing that they were going to get videotaped, possibly their bosses seeing it, their neighbors, their family members, possibly losing their jobs. These people have been branded rioters, Antifa, all sorts of horrible things simply for showing up to a protest to exercise their First Amendment rights and say no thank you to the government. I don't want this. These people that did that, they are the heroes. I know the people in this book are just a very small sampling size of the millions of people across America that did the exact same thing. All these people came together for a tremendous victory and probably saved the American democracy. I thank them. I hope this book does them justice. I hope we memorialize them and remember them in the same vein that we remember people that fought for the civil rights in the 60s, the people that fought for women's right to vote in the early 20th century. I hope you decide to support the book. I hope you decide to buy it. I really appreciate you coming to my Kickstarter page, and I hope you have a very happy holiday season and, of course, a fantastic 2021. Cheers.